Yo, today is the day that we take this trip, going down to the beach for a couple of days and then coming back. I don't think I'm gonna give you guys my usual morning routine because I kind of have a few things that I need to do, and I want to just focus on those things and not necessarily be worried about a camera and setting up and all that other stuff. I mean, even though you're set up right now, I just wanna, I don't know, I think I just wanna focus and be silent. Hope y'all are okay with that. I'm technically not packed, but I have what I'm wearing like out. So I just need to put it in my suitcase and then I'll be ready. So I totally didn't introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Cherry. This is what it's like. If you're not subscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe because you're gonna love it here, because I love it here, and we should be friends. That's just what it is at this point. You found me, I found you. It was meant to be. Alright, so just got to the hotel. Let me move that. Okay, this is pretty nice. Let me turn this around so you can see what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's my real name, y'all. Walk in. You got this seating area, nice little couch, walk through, you know what I'm saying, mirrors and whatnot. Got the bathroom, nice little yummy. Okay, a little shower. That closet, that door is kind of creepy. Is it light right here? Okay, there we go, boom. Cute little up. All right. Uh-oh. I dropped the mic, y'all. All right, so, and then we got this little balcony joint. Sit outside, think about life. You know what I'm saying? Nice view of the parking lot. Did not expect that, honestly. I'm really about to just chill for a minute. I don't know. Today's plans are just to like see people, spend some time with my best friend. And then tomorrow I want to adventure out, go to that museum I was talking about. It's like the living museum, I think. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I really wanted to like just chill. Like the point of me coming out here was just to relax and be in a different space, not necessarily like do a whole bunch of stuff. I do want to eat good. I don't know what I'm in the mood to eat. So somehow I messed up the connection between the mic and the pocket. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But in the meantime, I do just want to talk to y'all real quick. I know I don't usually talk about like money and finances on this channel, but I do just want to say for my people that are like trying to figure out how to make more money or trying to figure out if they want to be an entrepreneur, or just people that are in like their hustle mode and all of that, like I want you guys to take a second, think about your current finances and like what you're doing with your money right now. Making more money isn't going to help you if you still don't know how to manage it. I was having a conversation with somebody recently. Long story short, they weren't managing their current income in the most efficient ways that they could. Even if you're not making a whole lot of money, like it doesn't take big giant steps to start making some changes with your finances. Like if you can only afford to put $10 a month or $10 a paycheck away, you can do that. Like, and there are different applications that you can use to help you start saving or investing. If you want to get into that. I know for me, when I first started getting interested in like investing and stuff, I came across the Acorns app and I started using that, and I was only doing like $5 a month because that was all I could afford. And that added up because the way that they do it, it also takes like change left over from your transactions and transfers that into the account automatically, as well as whatever designated amount that you decide to do monthly. So for me at that time it was $5 and whatever change was transferred over. I started with like $5 and like I've been able to increase it obviously at this point, but over time either way it like really helped a lot, and they like automatically invested and it's just grown on its own. You don't really have to think about any of it. If you want to stay at whatever level you go into, you can basically set it up to invest your money automatically. And there's also like high yield savings accounts that you can do, and you don't have to start with a whole lot of money. And what that is basically a savings account where the bank gives you money too. You put money in and the bank gives you money based on how much is in there. So the money's just adding up, and you don't have to start with like $1,000 or something to open it. I think that it's really important for people to take advantage of the resources that they have where they are, as well as, you know, trying to figure out other ways to make money and increase your income. Because there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, I know it's super hard out here. Life is mad expensive right now. Like, it's probably not going to go backwards. So the best thing to do is to try and figure out ways to make more money. But I do just want y'all to like think about how you're handling the money that you're making right now. You can be investing your money or just saving your money while you're in the process of figuring out how to make more. It doesn't have to hurt you to do that. And I will actually put links in the description for a couple of things I use. I still use Acorns. I'll put a link to that. The platform I use for my high yield savings, I'll put the link in the description for that too, because why not? Like, I'm here to share information and share things that made my life easier, and share like just different lessons. And financial lessons have been some of the biggest lessons I've had in my life. And if I can help anybody else be in a better position in the future, that's what I'm going to do. Really sleepy.
Let's take a nap in here as we eat this pizza.
What if we really could do that?
We could invent the business model.
Boondocks episode, here we come.
One girl that collects all that stuff, she's hilarious. She makes it
Look how big that slice is. How big this is. It's bigger than my head.
Oh, wait. Oh, hey, me. Just hanging out, having Chinese. You?
Yeah. This is the life. Yeah.
What is this song?
I was singing like that jazz section on Alicia Keys' first album. Alright, y'all, so yesterday was a success. Picked my friend up from work. We hung out, went to his mom's house. That was a vibe. I missed her. Haven't seen her in years. We went to this pizza spot. It was absolutely disgusting. Worst pizza I've ever had in my life. And I'm a pizza connoisseur. So you should trust me. We went to this place called Benny Cavaloni's. It was awful. Worst pizza ever. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Like, the sauce was nasty. The bread to cheese ratio was crazy. The cheese was nasty. The crust end of the pizza was like just some regular dough. It was not good at all. But the slices were huge, and that was cool. But the pizza was absolutely disgusting. So I ended up not eating that and getting Chinese food later on from this spot that I used to go to back in the day, and that was delicious. I had a good time with that. The greatest thing ever happened to me yesterday. I'm actually super excited about this. So some years ago, I had like mad game systems, gave them to somebody, and one of the games, my favorite video game of all time, they took it knowing that was my favorite game, and I just thought it was gone forever. But I got it yesterday. So the game is Def Jam Fight for New York. It came out for the PS2, and I got my game back yesterday. And the first one, Def Jam Vendetta. Honestly, I couldn't ask for more. That is the highlight of this trip. No matter what happens from this moment on, that's the highlight of my trip. Getting my favorite game back. And now I have to get another PS2 so I can play it. I still have one of my memory cards. I don't know if that's the one that has that game on it, like my saved profiles, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. I got my game back, and I am gonna play it like I never played it before. This is life-changing. This is gonna impact the rest of my year. Y'all don't understand. This is absolutely my favorite game, and I cannot wait to play it. But plans for the day, I'm going to visit another one of my friends, Leslie. She's at work, but I'm just go over there and see her while she's at work. I know that I keep bringing up getting this tattoo. It's space and opportunity right now for me to do it. I don't know if any shops are open right now. It's still, what time is it? It's 9:05, so I don't know if anybody's open yet. People don't be getting up early. I don't know. It's space and opportunity. I don't have it's no excuse. I don't have an excuse to like not get it. What y'all think? Y'all think I should get this tattoo and stop talking about it so I can move on to the next one? I should just go ahead and do it. Live my life. Say in the comments. Tell me in the comments if you think I should get this tattoo right now. I've been talking about it. I feel like I might as well. I've been talking about it so long, I might as well just get it. You right. I gotta see what time the shop open. By the time I get out of here, it should be open. I gotta check out in a couple hours. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I'm gonna hop in the shower, get dressed. My fit for the day is like all black, but I'm wearing the jacket that I got from Vintage Fest that I realized I never actually showed it to you guys. So you'll see that when I have it on. I'll show y'all my outfit when I put it on. I didn't bring any of my rings. I feel a way about it. I feel like they really would have made the outfit pop off, but the fit is gonna have to be strong enough. Alright, so this is the fit so far. You know what I'm saying? Black tee. You can't see my pants, but black pants. Excuse the mess around the sink. Don't worry about that. That's nothing. But this t-shirt, I didn't realize it when I bought this in the store, but this brand, Someone, SUMWON, I really like this brand. I like the design of the shirts, basically. I like the way they sit, the way they hang. I like that it's like, you can't see, I like that it's like cropped, you know what I'm saying? It like kind of adds to that, I guess, 90s look that I'm going for today. I'm feeling myself a little bit. I was gonna take these braids out. This might be their last day, but they've been holding me down for real. I'm gonna get my jacket so y'all can see the whole fit, but I'm gonna eat before I leave, so I'm gonna take the jacket off. right after. But I'm gonna put it on so y'all can see. This is the jacket that I got from Vintage Fest that I'm putting on. It's a classic windbreaker vibe. The design is like, my mom had a jacket like this, and that's really what made me get it, because it just reminded me of her. And yeah, reminded me of her, reminded me of that time. This was when I was mad young. I would say toddler vibes. And basically this is the look. I'll probably leave the jacket open. I don't know. I might. What it look like zipped up? Okay, a little halfway zip is cute, you know. So we got the. I brought these shoes with me, so these are what I'm wearing. So yeah, that's gonna be the fit. It's kind of giving mob vibes with this jacket. It's what we on. I think for this vlog, I want the takeaway to be giving yourself time. If you've been here since the start of this channel, you know that this channel basically was formed out of a breakup, a need for me to have a separate space for me to share how I was feeling, share what I was going through, what I was learning and taking from that. And it's been a few moments on this trip, even though I only been here for what, like 24 hours, less than 24 hours for real. There's been a lot of moments where different emotions came up from different memories from being in this area, different memories from the past few years of my life, my last relationship, different memories from just all the years that I lived down here. And it seems like I'm like finally realizing that I have to give myself time to go through and feel everything. Like there's no set time limit on when you should be like over something or when you should be able to handle certain things. Like I definitely feel like there's a limit on how you should be reacting to things. 'Cause you know, when certain big events in your life happen, your reaction may be different, but you shouldn't be reacting the same 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? There should be some type of growth, some type of understanding, some type of something. You shouldn't be reacting the same. And most of my life, I have not fully given myself the space and the time to feel everything that I've ever felt. I've always felt like I needed to push it to the side so I can handle my business, do what I need to do for myself, take care of myself or whatever. Like I felt like I never had time to actually sit down with my feelings, or I didn't have time to feel. But I'm realizing that those feelings are going to come up no matter what. You can't stop yourself from experiencing life. The only way you can do that is if you stay at home. And if you watch TV or get on the internet, you're still not doing it. You're still experiencing what's going on outside of your home. And you have reactions to that too. They may be different if you're not actually out in it, experiencing it like that, but you're still reacting. And I haven't been allowing myself to react. I haven't been allowing myself to respond. I've been holding things in for the sake of just moving on or getting to the next part of my life. And it's not healthy and it's not helpful. Everything that we go through is meant to help us in the next part of our life. Everything that you're going through right now, you probably hear this all the time. It may be cliche or whatever, but it's real. Everything you're going through is really setting you up for the next part of your life. Everything you're learning right now is preparing you for what you're going to need in the future. The life that you want requires you to have these skills. It requires you to have this development. It requires you to have this insight and this knowledge. And you have to be willing to embrace all of the experiences that you have in your life. It's not all going to be, fun, happy times. It's not always going to be just easy. It's just not. I feel like the only way for things to feel easy, I guess, the only way for life to feel like it's not so overwhelming is to give yourself the space to react. Give yourself the space to feel everything that you're feeling. Going through those processes is going to allow you to learn how to have peace. It's going to force you to work through your emotions and figure out a way to remain calm and stay on your path that you're on. It's going to force you to reevaluate your decisions. It's going to force you to be intentional with your time and with your activities and with the people that you have in your life. If you don't allow yourself the space to feel anything or think about anything that's happening, then you'll never move on or you'll never get past it because you never dealt with it. This really came to mind because I had a friend that passed and I saw a photo of them yesterday, and just everything I was feeling, everything I had been pushing down because I hadn't fully processed them passing away because it was a lot going on at the time, and I was just moving. It was like, that happened, I feel a way about it, but I don't really have time to deal with that. I'll deal with that later. And yesterday when I saw the picture, and it was a huge picture, it was a big ass picture, and I just wasn't expecting to see it. I wasn't expecting it. And just everything that I had bottled up and put to the side just kind of came up. And honestly, I just started crying because it was like I was literally coming face to face with something that happened some years ago, but it was in my face. I didn't have a choice but to face it. And that really just made me think about like how I haven't truly been allowing myself to feel and process things. It's definitely something that I'm going to continue to work on and try not to continue to distract myself with the idea of being productive, or just distract myself with anything, like watching a TV show. Even in certain moments, hanging out with certain people, it's a distraction for me. Like, it's kind of puts me in a position where I have to think about something else, and it's just not healthy. I'm gonna work on giving myself the time and space to process, and we'll see how it goes. I'm at a different spot getting pizza that I've had before, and I don't think I have to worry about the taste of this pizza. I trust them a little bit more, so we're gonna do this.